And for the SKC Master category, in pole position, Paul Lee, AutoInc Racing. In second, Ong Kiang Leong. In third, Jamie Teo, great qualifying from him. And in fourth place, we have Timothy Teo, new to the series. In fifth place, Ryan Chua. In sixth, Eric Ho, our champion from last year. Harry Choi in seventh. Peter Chua in eighth. Peng in ninth place. CM Chong in 10th. Daniel Oy in 11th. And Ken Smith normally up the top, unfortunately starting from the tail end of the grid.
It looks like we're green this time, and we're racing. Obviously yellow flags into turn one as the cars hurtle down into the first corner. There's some cars jinking left and right at the back of the grid. We can't quite see what's happening with them at the moment. Let's see what happens as they come through the bottom complex.
Paul Lee leading the charge with Ong Kiang Leong in second place. Jamie Teo in kart 328 in third, and our own Pagani man, Timothy Teo, in fourth place in kart 17.
So as we see Paul Lee leading the field through turn 8 and 9. He's still out in front, only 0.5 of a second between him and Ong in second position. Jamie Teo's only 0.8 behind Ong in third position. It's still all happening at the front of the grid as this race starts to unfold.
All right, it looks like we've got a battle starting to build up here. Paul Lee going quickest on that last lap on a 33.5, but Ong Kiang Leong and Jamie Teo in second and third place on that last lap. 0.4 of a second gap, now 2.55 seconds. These guys are bumper to bumper between second and third place, and this battle is going to be brewing across the next over 20 laps.
Absolutely fighting hard. We saw this in the cadets, we saw it in the juniors. The fastest laps still coming at the end of the race. So if these masters can use their tires in the same way, we can still see challenges right up to the end of this 25 lap race. So the battle at the moment on circuit is really happening between the second, third and fourth place drivers. Ong, Jamie and Timothy absolutely nose to tail as they go down the back straight and back up into turn one. It's certainly all to play for still. There's literally less than a second separating these three karts.
And Ong Kiang Leong has just put in the fastest lap. He clocks across the line in a 33.242.
And Paul Lee is now coming up behind the first of the back markers. It looks like car 30.
Oh, and check it out. Check it out. Timothy Teo into second place. Timothy Teo into car 17 is in second place. Jamie Teo in third.
Paul Lee was trying to pass the back marker. Roger Chung. Paul was waving his hand, saying to the marshals, where are the blue flags? Oh my word, we've had a big impact on the barrier there. I can't see who that is. The drivers come out of the kart. He looks to be upright. He's, I'm sure, very shaken as he's caught the barrier and the kart's gone sideways. He's out of the kart and he's over the barriers now, but certainly a shake-up for him. So we've got red flags for that instant. Rightly so, we've got red flags. The race is suspended.
Wow, that was a pretty large impact, John. It's moved that whole wall quite substantially there.
Absolutely. Put the drivers up. He's walking back across the circuit, and absolutely well done to the crowd for giving him a round of applause as he gets up and goes back to the pit lane.
Fantastic race there for the master category. Paul Lee taking that fantastic win there. Jamie Teo in second. Great podium for him. Timothy Teo in third. First SKC round, first podium. Ong Kiang Leong in fourth. Eric Ho, our 2011 champion, in fifth. Peter Chua in sixth. Ryan Chua in seventh. Veritas Racing Ken Smith in eighth place. The second of the Veritas Karts, Kerry Choi in ninth. Daniel Oy in 10th. CM Chung 11th, and Pong Chai, unfortunately DNF in, not making the end of the race.